Hello students, I hope you all are doing well. This is your maths teacher Shweta Bajaj.
Now students, we were doing our chapter number 5 fractions, and in the today's video we are going to do the revision of the same. But before starting, subscribe my channel if not subscribed yet, and as usual don't forget to share and like the video, and please mention your name, class and section in the comment box for attendance. So students, what is a fractions? We know that fraction is any part of a group, number or whole. Now here you can see one circle is given to you and it has been cut in half, and half is a fraction, and we write 1/2 as 1 by 2, and the top number is called the numerator and the bottom number is called the denominator. And here 1 is the number of parts we have and 2 is the total number of parts the whole is divided into. Hopefully it is clear to you. Now students, when do we use fractions? So students, we use fraction in cooking or baking to tell how much of an ingredient to use. Fractions are used in measurements. It is used in telling time also. Quarter past, half past, etc. They are all fractions. Fractions are used to determine discounts when there is a sale going on, etc. Hopefully it is clear to you. Now students, next is types of fractions, and the first is proper fractions. And proper fractions are those fractions in which numerator is smaller than the denominator. For example, 1 by 2, 3 by 4, 5 by 6, 11 by 20, 21 by 25, etc. Now second is improper fractions, and it says that numerator is equal or greater than the denominator. For example, 3 by 2, 7 by 4, 6 by 5, 15 by 11, 10 by 10, etc. Now student, next is mixed fractions, and they are consist of whole number and a proper fraction. For example, 1 whole 1 by 2, 2 whole 3 by 4, 5 whole 5 by 6, etc. Now students, next is like fractions, and like fractions are the fractions in which the denominators are same. For example, 1 by 4, 2 by 4, 3 by 4. And next is unlike fractions, and the fractions in which the denominators are different, they are known as unlike fractions. For example, 1 by 2, 2 by 3, 3 by 4, etc. Hopefully it is clear to you. Now students, next is lowest terms, and it says that a fraction is in simplest form when the top and bottom cannot be any smaller. And students, simplest form or lowest terms both are same, and to simplify a fraction we divide the top and bottom by the highest number that can divide into both numbers exactly. For example, 6 by 18. Now here on dividing both numerator and the denominator by 6, we will get 1 by 3. So that means 1 by 3 is the simplest form of 6 by 18. Now students, let us do one or two parts based on it.
Now students, question says that express 140 by 260 in the simplest form. So students, here we will think about the highest number which divides both of them, and that highest number is 20. So we will divide both numerator and denominator by 20. And on dividing 140 by 20 we will get 7, and on dividing 260 by 20 we will get 13. Now students, in the next step, we will find out the HCF of this 7 and 13. And HCF of 7 and 13 will comes out to be 1. That means it cannot be divided further. Therefore, 7 by 13 is the simplest form of 140 by 260. Hopefully, it is clear to you.
Now students, next is equivalent fractions, and it says that by multiplying or dividing both the numerator and the denominator of a fraction by the same number, we get equivalent fractions. For example, students, suppose we are given with 6 by 15. So dividing the top and bottom by 3, we will get 2 by 5. That means 2 by 5 is equivalent to 6 by 15. Let us take one more example. In this, we are given 1 by 4. So here we will multiply the top and the bottom by 6, and on doing so we will get 6 by 24. So that means 1 by 4 is equivalent to 6 by 24. Hopefully it is clear to you. Now students, next is comparison of fractions, and the first says that when the numerators are same. Now students, when the numerators are same, then the fraction having the smaller denominator is the greater fraction. For example, 3 by 4 is greater than 3 by 6. Now students, next is when the denominators are same, then the fraction having the larger numerator is the greater fraction. For example, 4 by 5 is greater than 3 by 5. Now students, when the numerators and denominators are different, then we can follow any one of the methods shown below. And the first method is by converting the given fraction into like fractions, and the second method is by cross multiplication method. Now students, let us do one question based on these methods.
Now students, question says that which fraction is greater, 6 by 13 or 4 by 11. Now students, firstly we will solve it using the cross multiplication method, and on cross multiplying 6 will be multiplied by 11 and 13 will be multiplied by 4. Now students, 6 11s are 66 and 13 4s are 52. Now students, clearly 66 is greater than 52. Therefore, 6 by 13 is greater than 4 by 11. So answer is 6 by 13 is greater. Hopefully it is clear to you. Now students, we are going to do the same question by using the second method, and the second method is by converting the given fractions into like fractions. And the question is, which fraction is greater, 6 by 13 or 4 by 11? Now students, here if you will see the denominators are different, so we will find out their LCM, and LCM of 13 and 11 will be equals to 143. Now students, we will make the denominators of the above fractions as 143, and for that we will multiply and divide the first fraction 6 by 13 by 11, and on doing so we will get 66 by 143, and we will multiply and divide the second fraction, that is 4 by 11 by 13, and on doing so we will get 52 by 143. Now students, clearly 66 by 143 is greater than 52 by 143. Therefore 6 by 13 is greater than 4 by 11. So the answer is 6 by 13 is greater. Hopefully it is clear to you. Now students, let us do some questions based on it. And firstly I have taken is, Reena had 7 dozen bananas. She distributed 67 bananas in an orphanage. What fraction of the total number of bananas was left with Reena? Now students, we know that in 1 dozen there are 12 units. So that means 1 dozen is equals to 12 bananas. So 7 dozen will be equals to 7 multiplied by 12, that is equals to 84 bananas. That means students, total number of bananas will be equals to 84. 4. Now students, Reena distributed in an orphanage is equals to 67 bananas. So bananas left with Reena will be equals to 84 minus 67, that is total bananas minus bananas distributed, and on subtracting it we will get 17. Right? Now students, since we want to find out the fraction of the total number of bananas left with Reena, that means in the numerator we will take bananas left and in the denominator we will take total number of bananas. That is 17 upon 84 is the answer. Hopefully it is clear to you. Now students, in question number 2 I have taken is Rita bought 2 whole 1/4 meter of cloth for her trousers and 1 whole 3/5 meter of cloth for her shirt. How much cloth did she buy in all? Now students, in the solution firstly we will write down the statements. That is, cloth bought for trousers is equals to 2 whole 1/4 meter and cloth bought for shirt is equals to 1 whole 3/5 meter. Now students, since we want to find out how much cloth did she buy in all, that means what we will do, we will add them. That is, total cloth bought is equals to 2 whole 1/4 meter plus 1 whole 3/5 meter. Now students, in the next step we will convert these mixed fractions into improper fractions. Now on converting it we will get 9/4 meter plus 8/5 meter. Now students, see here the denominators are different. So in the next step we will find out the LCM of 4 and 5. And LCM of 4 and 5 will be equals to 20. Now students, in the next step we will write down this 20 in the denominator. Now see here, the denominator of the first fraction is 4. And on dividing this LCM 20 by 4 we will get 5. So 5 will be multiplied by the numerator 9. Then plus sign will come. Now see the denominator here. Here the denominator is 5 and on dividing the LCM 20 by 5 we will get 4. So that 4 will be multiplied by the numerator 8. That is 4 multiplied by 8. Now students, on solving this we will get 45 plus 32 by 20 meter, and on solving this we will get 77 by 20 meter, which is an improper fraction. So students, we will convert it into mixed fraction, and on converting it into mixed fraction we will get 3 whole 17 by 20 meter as in answer. Hopefully it is clear to you. Now students, next I have taken is question number 3, and question number 3 says that a milk can contains 45 whole 2 by 3 liter milk. After distributing milk in a colony, 5 whole 1 by 7 liter milk is left. How much milk was distributed in the colony? So students, in the solution firstly we will write down these statements. That is, milk can contains is equals to 45 whole 2 by 3 liter, and milk left after distributing is equals to 5 whole 1 by 7 liter. Now students, to find out how much milk was distributed in the colony, we will subtract the milk left after distributing from the total milk contained in a can. That is 45 whole 2 by 3 liter minus 5 whole 1 by 7 liter. Now students, these are written in mixed fractions, so we will convert them into improper fractions, and on converting it we will get 137 by 3 liter minus 36 by 7 liter. Now students, see here the denominators are different. So we will find out the LCM of 3 and 7, and that is equals to 21. Now students, in the next step we will write down this 21 in the denominator. Now for finding out the numerator, we will see the denominator of the first fraction, and that is 3. And on dividing the LCM 21 by 3 we will get 7. So 7 will be multiplied by the numerator 137. 7. Then minus sign will come. Now see the denominator of the second fraction, and on dividing the LCM 21 by 7, we will get 3. So 3 will be multiplied by 36. Okay. Now students, on solving this, we will get 959 minus 108 upon 21 liter, and on solving this we will get 851 upon 21 liter. Now this is an improper fraction, so on converting it into mixed fraction we will get 40 whole 11 by 21 liter as an answer. Hopefully it is clear to you.
So students, with this our chapter is over. Now pause your video and note down your home task, and for any doubts and queries you can leave your message in the comment section. I hope you like the video. Thank you.